Brisbane Tower.
12, base. Question, Qantas 533 and base 22.
Qantas 533, Brisbane ground, push back, approved.
Push back through, Qantas 533.
Star 656 assigned headings left 150 at Tango 3, line up for runway 19 right.
I have at 150, 19 right, line up of 656. And no, Qantas 533.
Car 2.
Good afternoon. Hope we're all well. Now, hopefully I'm coming through okay. Hopefully you can all hear me, and hopefully the ATC and the ambient mic's all good. Let me know in the chat if we're A-OK. Hope everyone's well.
Good afternoon, Qantas 520 with base 21.
Qantas 520, ground good day, give way to the outbound dash 8, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 1 Charlie, hold short Charlie 1.
Give way to the dash, via Zulu, Yankee 1 and Charlie, hold short Charlie 1, Qantas 520.
Car 2 is just moving into Charlie now on your right.
It's been quite a while. It feels like it's been quite a while since I've been out here at Brisbane Airport.
2324 Delta Brisbane Tower.
What are we? It was Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon was the last time we were here, last week. So 6 days.
It's 1948, wind 200 degrees at 22 knots, runway 19 right, quick land. 19 right, quick land, Qantas 1948.
So something a little bit different today. We're on single runway operations for the time being. Well, until about 10 p.m. tonight, in fact. So currently every aircraft, every movement is going off of the new runway 19 right. getting my numbers mixed up there. So 19 right. We're going to be on 19s all day with the wind direction. That's not going to change. We're not going to see a runway switch today. So all aircraft approaching from the north-northeast out over Moreton Bay and departing to the south-southwest towards the Brisbane CBD. And obviously, being we're on single runway operations, we've taken the opportunity to set up on the opposite side of the car park today.
Charlie to the bay. Thanks very much, Qantas 520.
Which gives us a little bit of a different perspective. Of course, we can see the city from here. We can also see kind of see the control tower. It's a little bit obstructed, but we can see the top half of it. Now I should have, let's have a look and see if this is working. I should have the webcam available there. There I am. Hello. Now it's mounted on the back of the camera, so I can't move it into the right place. But hope everyone's well. Now I did break my toe last week, so that's why there's not been any more shows during the week, unfortunately. We've been it's been quite a struggle to move around. So obviously I'm okay up here today. I'm able to stand, no issues. It's just walking around with all the equipment and stuff. It's quite hard at the moment. So after the show last Sunday, I actually went to the hospital, had an X-ray. Ended up being pretty broken. so out of action for a little while. But hopefully we'll be able to continue doing the shows now. It's recovering, getting better. So not as much pain anymore. So that's why I'm able to be here today.
Runway 19, right, clear takeoff.
Now, while I was chatting away there, we just saw the Qantas Link Embraer touchdown as Qantas Link 1948.
Zulu, Foxtrot Yankee 1.
In from Albury.
Zulu, Foxtrot Yankee 1, Qantas 1948.
We've got Qantas Link 1965 next to depart. Full length departure off of 01 right. Looks like it's just beginning its takeoff roll. In fact, let's pan on over.
Today, just 45 on 25, good push.
Just at 45, open traffic. Qantas is just about to pull onto Bay 21. Bay 25, push back approved.
Copy, Qantas number 21, good push, just 45.
Big 324 Delta, assign heading to right 270, hold short of the runway.
Heading right 270, short, getting 324 Delta.
C1240, wind 200 degrees, 26 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, about C1240.
Qantas 1948, taxi Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay.
Taxi Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay, Qantas 1948.
I'm just making some adjustments in the background, so bear with me for just a moment while I finish setting everything up. We're almost there. So, pretty crazy weather conditions here today. It might not actually seem like it from where we're standing right now. We're somewhat shielded by the car park from the worst of the wind. But anyway, the ATC is currently showing that the wind is at 200 degrees, varying between 15 and 38 knots currently. Now it is. At 200 degrees, that makes it mostly a headwind. There's only a little bit of crosswind factor involved right now. But well, currently up to 38 knots, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy conditions for Brisbane.
Delta, runway 19 right, clear takeoff.
Runway 19 right, clear takeoff.
Now, next departure we're going to see is the Qantas Link Dash 8 that we...
via Sierra, section taxi via Zulu, Alpha, Bravo 6 and Charlie 6.
Saw just a moment ago, heading up to Bundaberg this afternoon as Qantas Link 324 Delta.
6 Charlie 6 to the bay, velocity 1240. This ground course, 1948, Charlie, bay.
That's 948, thanks.
There will be, when the wind does pick up and hit us from the other direction, there will be the odd bit of wind noise coming through the mic. So hopefully that's not too harsh.
533 Brisbane Town. Link 547 Delta, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Delta line runway 19 right, getting 547 Delta.
Delta on departure.
Bad, just you anchor, turning foot out of jet.
And we have got a Dash 8 just about to land actually as well, just behind.
Oscar November, keep your speed up for as long as you can, thank you.
We'll go Lima, Oscar November.
Qantas Link 547 Delta on screen there, just arrived from Longreach here on 19 of Rights.
Transit 45 cruise taxi, Tango 2 expect.
Now who have we got here today? I'm just going to try and catch up with as many of you as I can there in the chat. I know I've probably missed a lot of
November,
messages.
no delay on the runway, thanks.
YouTube cuts off
Wind 200
after we hit a
degrees,
certain number.
3-1 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 to 19 right, clear to land, minimum delay, Lima, Oscar November. Right, Zulu, hold short, Yankee 1, killing 547 Delta. Target agent 933.
Joseph's there in the chat. Oh, Big Daz is here as well. Hello, mates. Dino is also here. Good afternoon, Dino. Good to see you, mate. Carolyn Maxwell's here as well. Aussie Aviator, good afternoon. Marino, good afternoon to you, mate. Susanna 65, Brian Stevens, Greg, Henry. Is it cold up there, mate? It's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm wearing a hoodie today. The wind chill factors making it feel a little bit colder, but it's actually not. It's not terrible. Very bearable. Hayden, Flights Aviation. Good afternoon, mate. Francis Waite, afternoon. Shaz is also in the chat. Hello, Shaz. Cal is also there. Hello, mates.
547 Delta, give way to Jetstar, will be outbound on Yankee shortly, then taxi via Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay.
Give way to the Jetstar outbound on Yankee, then taxi Yankee 1 Charlie to
was
the
the
bay,
old webcam
Delta.
shot, was it delayed? Oh, of course. Yeah, a little bit of an issue with the tech behind the scenes.
1240.
That's 1240 grand.
No, it wasn't a tripod kick, believe it or not, that destroyed my toe. It was a kick of a sofa leg, of all things. Now this is a Global 7500. This is quite a special movement here at Brisbane. Maybe even the first time this aircraft is visited. Owned by someone over in Perth, in fact, and the best of the best private jets that money can buy. Not showing where it's actually come from on Flight Radar 24. I believe it's usually blocked.
Vacate the runway, contact ground 12405.
405 Lima, Oscar November. Okay, Lima, Oscar November, we're off at Tango 7 and we're for Golf 6.
Lima, Oscar November, ground gate taxi via Tango Zulu Bravo, Foxtrot 2 to the jetting.
Taxi via Tango Zulu Bravo, Fox 2 to the bay, Lima, Oscar November. Jetstar 45, copy, craft down.
Just at 45, thanks.
Doing ground, killing 547 Delta to the bay.
Take 547 Delta.
533 is signed, headings left 150 at Tango 2, line up and wait, runway 19 right.
Left heading 150, line up and wait, Tango 2, Qantas 533.
What a stunning jet! Actual awesome livery on it too. Beautiful.
Ground just 9.
Just a 933, we're going to go ahead and know about traffic, taxi via non-standard Yankee Bravo. And,
Roger confirming that the global here on screen came in from Sydney this afternoon. I believe it's usually based over in Perth.
I-47 Delta, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Just confirming that's killing 457 Delta.
457 Delta, Brisbane, runway 19 right, clear to land.
I'm not right, killing 457 Delta.
Charlie 4 to
Bravo, Charlie 4 to base, just right. Departures on the 536. Tower Qantas 987, established ILS 19 right.
That's 987 Brisbane Tower.
So we just saw Qantas 533 there head off down to Sydney, the 737-800, blasting off of 19 right. So everything 19 right this afternoon. So the legacy runway shut till 10 p.m. while they fix up all the runway markings. The works have been completed over the last 12 weeks. So well, we're expecting to see the runway hopefully reopen tomorrow to all the heavy traffic again. So full length operations back really soon.
South 485 assigned, headings left 150, hold short of the runway.
Now next arrival, Qantas Link 457 Delta coming in from Moranbah.
That's 934 Brisbane Tower. South 485 at Tango 2 will line up runway 19 right.
Up Tango 2, 19 right, jet star 45. Back to base 38.
Just a 933 ground.
Ground today, killing 457 Delta for back 5.
Killing 457 Delta, Brisbane, good day, taxi via Zulu Yankee 1, Charlie to the bay.
Taxi via Zulu Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay, killing 457 Delta.
So we're going to see Jetstar 485 head out next, which is the service to Newcastle, the A320. In fact, just beginning its takeoff roll now, actually.
Yeah, good day, Qantas 616.
616 Brisbane Tower. That's 987, wind 200 degrees at 24 knots, runway 19 right, quick land.
Quick land, 19 right, Qantas 987. Jetstar 45.
On a 987 day 24.
Station Brisbane, good day. Taxi via...
Axial Production Services, I'm on final now, second in line, Qantas 616. Ah, awesome. Well, we'll make sure we capture the arrival, Qantas 616. Yeah, so first we've got Qantas 934 coming in from Perth, and then Qantas 616 coming in from Melbourne. And yeah, has just turned on to final for 19 right. We'll make sure we catch that for you, mates. Now I am running on OPN Lite today, everyone. So do bear with me while I get my bearings. It's been quite a while since I've done just OPN Lite. So it's almost like I'm learning all the equipment again.
Take 4.7.
Oh, there we go. There's the first tripod kick of the afternoon. See if we can fix that up.
614 Brisbane South.
All right, so let's capture Qantas 934 coming in from Perth, and then well, it's actually just about to touch down. There it is. My tripod looks to be well off.
Good day, Qantas 934 from Bay 9.
Qantas 934 Brisbane, good day. Taxi flying on 7.
And Qantas 616 going to be the next movement, the arrival coming in from Melbourne.
987, Charlie 3 to the bay.
Qantas 987, thanks. You take Charlie 2 if you prefer.
Okay, we'll take Charlie 2, Qantas 987.
All right, quick tripod adjustment. Let's straighten that up. It's a little bit off. I can't deal with a horizon that's not level. Should be a bit better. All right, Qantas 616 just about to touch down now.
4943 Brisbane Tower.
So according to the ATC, we're currently dealing with between 15 and 38 knot winds. That's the official communication there from Air Services Australia. So wind currently at 200 degrees, varying between 15 and 38 knots. Max crosswind of 10 knots. So most of it is a headwind.
14.
We are somewhat protected by the car park from where I'm standing today, so that's why we're not hearing too much.
Brisbane Tower.
Axial production services on board there. Oh, what have we just missed here? Another touchdown. Qantas 73 again here on 19 right. Qantas 614 just arrived from Melbourne. Now with the wind direction, we're not hearing a lot of noise from the arrivals, but we're getting quite the sound from the departures. So hopefully when we get our next departure, that comes through on the microphone. Okay.
Ground Qantas 614 for gate 23.
Qantas 614 Brisbane Ground, good day, taxi via Zulu Bravo and Charlie 2 to Bay 23.
Zulu Bravo, Charlie 2 to Bay 23. Qantas 614.
Now, I think I've got a few messages to catch up on there. Let me just give you a shot of the CBD for a moment. Down to the over to the west of the field, of course. Now, what is that doing? Why is that not focused? There we go.
39 Delta Brisbane Tower.
Adventures of Chuck celebrating 10 months with us in the OPN Locust Lounge. Wow, what an incredible achievement, mate. That's awesome. Not many people have hit that milestone. Now that is the highest that anyone has hit, I believe. I don't believe anyone's quite up to 11 months. So absolutely wonderful, and good to see you in the chat this afternoon, mate. Hope you're doing well. Doug Hewson's here as well, celebrating 9 months with us in the OPN Locust Lounge. 9 months, let's go Lions, of course. Now I don't follow the AFL too much, but I heard there's some sort of AFL grand final on today. Is that right? I don't know much about it, so I'm being deadly serious here. Yes, Now, I do know that the airport's been extremely busy with flyaway fans heading down south. So good on you, Doug. Appreciate the ongoing membership there, mate. Absolutely wonderful. Mick Gio's gone and gifted 5 memberships to the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Absolutely wonderful, Mick. Thank you, mate. Let's see if we got the names here. Cruise Australia, Andrew, Grail Hunter, Bexy Louise, and Ben Holder all picking up memberships there, courtesy of Mick. What a legends! Thank you, mate. Much appreciated as always. And in fact, Mick's gone and gifted another 3 memberships. Luciano has picked one up. With Mick's then gone and dropped another one. 7.2 has picked up the second. And then Nothing Dude has picked up the third. Absolutely wonderful. Good on you, Mick. Always looking after us, and we really do appreciate that, mate. And really good to see you in the chat. Now I think I missed a few messages before that. In fact, let's catch up on those. MSU Kiwi has dropped in the very generous $5 New Zealand dollar super chat. Thank you, mate. Have a packet of original Tim Tams on me. I will. I'll make sure to do that. I tell you what. I'll make sure we pick up the Tim Tams before tomorrow afternoon's stream. And Matt should be here tomorrow.
614 ground.
Velocity 780 there, just touched down from Cairns. The 737. Oh, there's a 700 as well. It's a 737-700. The shorter variant that Velocity Virgin Australia operates. 10 of these in their fleets, I believe. Good on you, MSU Kiwi. Thank you, mate. Marino has gone and gifted 10 memberships to the OPN Lurkers Lounge. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. What an incredible contribution there to the community. Now I'm just going to see Marino if I have the names available to see who's been lucky enough to pick one of those up. Just give me a moment. See if we can scroll back. My chat's doing funny things today. I don't have the names there for some reason. I'm not sure where they've gone actually. But anyway, there's 10 new members there, courtesy of Marino, and that is absolutely wonderful. Really can't thank you enough, mate. Wonderful support of the show and the community, and good to see you. Now, Qantas-Link 379 Delta is just about to touch down from Harvey Bay, the Dash 8 Q400.
Velocity 943, any requirements on the other front?
Velocity 943 negative, all combined, thanks.
Now, I did hear Singapore call up on ground. That looks like a hard touchdown there from the Dash 8. I did hear Singapore 236 call up and request pushback clearance. So that is the A350-900 that's scheduled to depart at about 2:45. And Patrick M's there in the chat. Hello, mates. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope all is good. Actually, Patrick, I had something for you to try for me. I've got a link. I wanted you to try it across the Pacific there. See if it would work.
376.
I'll flick it through to you if you've got a moment.
148, wind 180 degrees at 28 knots, runway 19 right, quick line.
Runway 19 right, clear away. 148.
Barbara Sterling's in the chat as well. Hello, Barbara. Brian Svensson's there. Louise H.
Thank you, 1 Charlie.
Damo is also here. Hopefully the wind isn't too harsh on the microphone. If there is any issues, let me know and I'll try and adjust the volume.
Romeo request Tango 2.
Request 1866, give way to Bird 737 on your left. Taxi Charlie 2, Bravo, hold short Whiskey.
Good on you, Marino. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Really do appreciate that. And Cal celebrating 7 months with us in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Absolutely wonderful, mate. That is awesome. 7 months with a moo here and a moo there. Good to see you in the chat, mate. And that's awesome. 7 months with us, and here's to many more, hey?
Contact ground 12405. Good afternoon.
Afterburner celebrating 8 months with us in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Can we get a link to the Discord? Couldn't find it. There is no link, unfortunately, mate. So to join the Discord, you'll need to connect your YouTube account to your Discord account, and then once you've done that, in the same menu, you should see the Only Planes Network Discord server that's joinable. And if you're a member of the channel, you'll be able to access all the Discord channels in there. So it should all be automatic once you've connected your YouTube account. There we go, big gust of wind. In fact, that gust of wind was so big that the camera, I didn't move the camera there. That was the wind. I better lock it in. There we go. Kiwi does stuff. Celebrating 5 months with us in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. I think the tripod and sofa have been talking. Yeah, I'm trying to be really careful not to kick my left foot onto the old tripod here today, because that probably cause more damage. So good on you, mate. Good to see you. And wonderful 5 months. Adventures of Chuck celebrating 10 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Now, have I done this one? I have done this one. Good on you, mate. Thank you. I'm out of order. James PD rejoining us there in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, James. Good to see you in the chat today, mate. Hope all is well. And as always, appreciate the ongoing support. Susanna has gone and gifted 1 membership to the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you, Susanna. I'm just going to just find who has been lucky enough to pick that one up. Hopefully we've got that here. Misco picking up 1 membership there, courtesy of Susanna. And Francis Waite also gifting 1 membership. Thank you, Francis. Dev picking that one up. Good on you, mate. Okay, so Singapore, the Singapore A350 has pushed. We're going to see that real soon. That'll make its way up here to all the way to 19 right. So so about 8 kilometres from the international terminal, or around 5 miles, something like that. Hey, Patrick, is that the rough sort of conversion? And the Dolphins there in the chat. Mrs. Professor Annette Butler's here as well. Delta Alpha November. A bit of noise, a bit of wind noise now and again, but not too bad so far. All right, cool. We're not too bad then.
Singapore 236, taxi Bravo, Yankee, hold short Sierra.
Taxi Bravo, Yankee, hold short Sierra, Singapore 236.
Yes, sir, 138, taxi fly Bravo 9, Charlie 9 to the bay.
Bravo 9, Charlie 9 to the bay, that's 148.
Okay, next arrival is just about to touch down. We don't want to miss that.
Brisbane ground up over the 375 by 41, request pushback.
Velocity 375, Brisbane ground, good afternoon, pushback approved.
Pushback, velocity 375.
Brisbane ground, tug 176.
Tug 176, Brisbane ground.
Like to reposition a Fokker from bay 49 to par 2, please.
So that's velocity 376 there. The 737-700 just arrived from Townsville, up north.
Ground velocity 376 by 41.
Velocity 376, Brisbane ground, taxi via Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, velocity 376.
Nathan Robinson in the chat. Hello, Nathan. Ian's here as well. Good afternoon, Ian. Tally NZ, good afternoon. Cal saying Qantas 526, 3:30 inbound from Sydney, due in at 3:32. There's a big gust of wind there. Yeah, cool. So we're going to see the A330 service today, running the Sydney flight. So we'll probably see that depart a bit later on as well.
6 when you're ready, tow by Charlie 6 and Bravo to the bay.
Charlie 6 Bravo Lima to the bay, tug 176.
Gino Finelli, good afternoon.
1866 Brisbane Tower at Tango 2, runway 19 right, cliff takeoff.
Tango 2, runway 19 right, cliff takeoff, Qantas takeoff.
All right, so we're just hearing at Tango 2, clear for takeoff for Qantas 1866. Now that is the Embraer 190 heading up to Townsville this afternoon. We're missing a light counter, aren't we? Let's see if we can pull that up on screen. Should be working. Oh, there it is. Over 200 already on the live show today. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. And OPN bot, I believe, has actually shown up in the chat today. It's been a little while. I don't know if he's still there. He started off the show in the chat. I think he might have gone again. All right, so let's follow out Qantas Link 1866 heading up to Townsville. The wind gusts are blowing me about a bit, so hopefully I do apologise for the camera shake from time to time. When the wind picks up the camera, it just sends it upwards.
Taxi via Charlie 4, give way to company on Bravo and Bravo Yankee.
Alright, Singapore just about to be visible behind the security camera just to my right hand side. Let's pull that up on screen. H-Man's there in the chat. Hello, mate. Yeah, wow. So OPN bot turned up briefly and he's gone again.
Red 634, Brisbane going good. Taxi via Hotel 4, hold short runway 19 left.
Taxi via Hotel 4, hold short 19 left, ambulance 634.
Airport 236, taxi holding point Tango 1, contact tower when ready, 118.0.
Roger.
Now, I wonder if the Global 7500 that we saw arrive a little while ago is going to be heading back out. It's still showing up on the radar. It might be doing a stop and go. It's over in the general aviation area at the moment. Unfortunately, not. I don't have visual on it.
Car 12 ground. Car 12, yeah.
Now, the next arrival, just turning on to final now, is not too far away. Velocity 1393 coming in from Adelaide. The 737-800.
It's got a Challenger going to Hotel 4 to cross runway, just confirming they will be okay to cross there. Thank you very much.
We're currently listening to the ground frequency combined with tower on the air traffic control.
Cross runway 19 left, taxi via Bravo and to holding point Tango 3, was it?
Looks like the Life Flight Challenger is heading out for a departure, just coming over from the Life Flight hangar on the other side of the Legacy runway. Going to Harvey Bay this afternoon.
RC 375 ground, we might have to amend the holding point reference to wake 7 minutes with the Heavies, but I'll let you know when we get close. just taxi Tango 1.
Just Tango 1, Singapore 236 Heavy.
So Singapore 236 Heavy taxiing all the way up to Tango 1, which is a full length departure from 19 of right. Blick Fang, they're in the chat. Hello, mates. Dan News TV, good afternoon. Nick Ashton's here as well. Hello, Nick.
Aussie 375, taxi Island Point Tango 2.
Now, Doug Hewson's gone and gifted 5 memberships to the OPM Lurkers Lounge. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Doug.
236, Tango 1.
Really good to see you this afternoon, mate, and really appreciate that wonderful contribution to the community. Murray has picked one up. Stacey's also got one. Phil Sky, Steve Medley, and Dion Stewart. All getting memberships courtesy of Doug. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Now, Singapore has been cleared for takeoff. Runway 19 right.
Thank you very much. Due to wake 2 minutes.
Roger, taxi amended, holding point Tango 2, ambulance 634.
Brisbane takeoff.
So it looks like our next departures are going to be Velocity 375, which is the 737-800 heading up to Townsville, and then we're going to see the Life Flight Challenger heading up to Harvey Bay.
Brisbane ground Qantas 1998, Bay 18 request, pushback.
Qantas 1998, Brisbane ground, pushback approved, tail west.
Pushback approved, tail west, Qantas 1998.
Velocity 1398 might be coming in first before the actually it will be coming in first before the next departure That's the 737-800 coming in from Adelaide.
.375, line up runway 19 right.
19 right, velocity 375.
Well, 634, Brisbane, takeoff.
Vicky, good afternoon. Joseph saying a good day for kite surfing, boys. Yeah, the kite surfer, Brian Svensson. Is it too windy to be out there today, mate?
C375, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 19 right, velocity 375. Bay 44 Alpha.
Velocity 1393, Brisbane International Airport, taxi via Zulu Bravo, Charlie 5 to Bay 44 Alpha.
Zulu Bravo, Charlie 5 to Bay 44 Alpha.
All right, velocity 375 is rolling. That's the service to Townsville.
327, the wind is 190 degrees at 30 knots, runway 19 right, clear.
Oh, so we're just here and there. So the wind's currently 190 degrees at 30 knots, 30 knots.
Brisbane Ground Qantas 1998 request taxi with information Romeo and Tango 2 intersection for departure on request.
Qantas 1998, taxi via Charlie Yankee, hold short Sierra.
Taxi via Charlie Yankee, hold short Sierra, Qantas 1998.
Mango Day, Bay 2100.
Qantas 627, Brisbane Mango Day, switchback approved.
Switchback approved.
Charlie 4 to the bay.
Oh, we got yeah, a small drop out there. I do apologise.
Victor Kilo, Brisbane,
Not sure what happened. The old picture disconnected and reconnected.
Qantas 1907.
All right, Life Flight Challenger departing now. So rolling, heading to Harvey Bay this afternoon.
Switchback approved, Qantas 1907.
Brisbane Ground Qantas 1998.
Qantas 1998. Ground taxi via Yankee and holding point Tango 2.
Taxi via Yankee and holding point Tango 2, Qantas 1998.
Velocity 13.
The Challenger surprisingly quiet there on the departure.
Charlie 6 to Bay 48.
All right, next arrival is going to be an Embraer Phenom 300 coming in from the sunny coast. It's a very short flight. Only departed 15 minutes ago. The Flight Options Australia Embraer.
And then push back approved. Jetstar 900.
Our next departure here is going to be Qantas Link 1998, which is heading up to Rockhampton. That's the Embraer 190. We've got a couple of Embraers pushing back, in fact. Wolfie McRobbie's there in the chat. Hello, Wolfie. Aussie Aviator as well, saying hello, Maddie and James. Brisbane Lions or Sydney Swans? Well, it's of course, it's got to be the Lions. I don't follow the AFL too closely. I don't know any of the rules or anything like that. So I'm the wrong person to ask. But we'll go with the Lions. Hopefully that's the right decision amongst many of you.
Taxi Charlie 9 Bravo, hold short Bravo 6.
Charlie 9 Bravo, hold short Bravo 6, and now with a tango fully. Hold it. Carry on.
4129, Roger.
Bravo, RC327 is on Bravo. 4.39.
RC327.
All right, let's see if we can see this Embraer Phenom. It's just about to touch down. Now, of course, we're about 3 kilometres from the runway threshold here of 19 right. Oh, look, it's making some pretty big corrections there. Oh wow.
Qantas 1863, okay.
Qantas 1863, Brisbane 2, okay.
The Phenom just touching down from the sunny coast. Now, wind is still showing up to 38 knots at the moment. It is varying. It is varying, but up to 38 knots on the ATC currently. It's mostly a headwind. And the crosswind component only about 10 knots maximum at this stage.
West 1907, taxi via Yankee Sierra, Conning Point Tango 2.
Taxi via Yankee Sierra, Conning Point Tango 2, Qantas 1907.
West 1907, I should have said via Charlie.
That was quite a rocky ride there on the Phenom on short final.
Victor Kilo Expo Grand G'day, taxi via Zulu Alpha on short Bravo 9.
Right, Zulu Alpha, hold short Bravo 9.
Aussie 179, taxi Bravo Yankee, hold short Sierra.
Bravo Yankee, hold short Sierra, Foxy 179.
Aussie 179, thanks.
Brisbane Charles Qantas 1998 ready.
Qantas 1998, Brisbane 2, g'day, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 right, clear takeoff. Qantas 1998.
All right, so Qantas 1998 just cleared for takeoff. That's the Embraer
Sierra 2, Tango 2.
the 190 down there at the runway thresholds, heading up to Rockhampton this afternoon. And Don Coven celebrating 7 months with us in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Wonderful, mate. The old 700 backbone of WestJet for a long time. Oh, right, the one of the Virgin Australia 700s, the 737-700. Oh, that's awesome. And living its second life here in Australia.
1863, the wind is 200 degrees 30 knots.
Oh, good on you, Don. 7 months with us in the Lurkers Lounge. Wonderful, mate. Really appreciate your ongoing support.
Kilo X-ray, taxi via Bravo 9, Bravo Lima to park.
Bravo 9, Bravo Lima to park, Victor Kilo X-ray.
Brisbane, Tiago. Starting at X77 ground.
Next arrivals, Qantas Link 1863 coming in from Townsville, just about to touch down.
Good day, Qantas 627.
Qantas 627, Brisbane, Tiago. (2129), number 1, inbound EJ. This one heading left 150, hold short runway 19 right.
One heading left 150, hold short runway 19 right, Qantas 627. Good afternoon, Qantas 1863 by 17.
1863 ground, good day, give way to the Virgin 737 outbound, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay.
All right, next departure is going to be Qantas 627 going down to Melbourne. The 737-800. We saw it just before as we were watching this Embraer land.
Ground, g'day, just 821 Bay 29, request pushback.
Just 821 Brisbane ground, g'day, Bay 29, pushback through tail south.
Pushback through tail south, just 821. Just 932, information Romeo, request taxi, going to go through the pathway.
Just 932, taxi Charlie 5, Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Charlie 5, Bravo, hold short of whiskey. Jet 930.
Good afternoon, Qantas 1907's ready.
All right, here we go. So Qantas 627 heading down to Melbourne.
0 velocity 179.
0 knots, runway 19 right, clear.
19 right, velocity 947.
Thank you, no requirements at 1217.
That's 8063, all fine, thank you.
Nick Ashton dropping in a very generous $5 super chat. Thank you, Nick. Please confess you love New Zealand more than Australia. Nick, I've never been to New Zealand, mate. I'm not in a position to comment, unfortunately. All right, now let's. Velocity 947, just about to touch down there. Almost missed it.
Going to turn on to Charlie.
In from Sydney.
Hold short of Sierra, just 9.
Yeah, Nick, I'm I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll be able to visit one day soon, and then I'll make up my mind, mate.
Just 9:36.
Oh, thanks for dropping in the 5. Yeah, Max, that 7.3 was up super early, and I actually lost it to the roof of the car park, which doesn't often happen over on this side. The camera was pointing pretty far up.
Bravo 6 and Charlie 6 to the bay.
Zulu Alpha Bravo 6 coming 6 to the bay.
I'm really enjoying these departures over on this side. We're getting some awesome sounds through. And yeah, nice to have some slightly different visuals on the show from the other side of the car park. All right, Qantas Link 1907 is rolling now, which is the Embraer heading to Canberra.
On to 713, the wind is 200 degrees at 34 knots, runway 19 right. Clear.
Good land 19 right.
Oh, the wind's blowing me about a bit. We were just hearing there from the traffic controller that the wind is now 200 degrees at 34 knots.
Taxi on input, Tango 3.
Taxi Tango 3, hold. Charlie 1,
taxi via Charlie 3, Tango 1.
Charlie 3, Tango right up on short.
It's 1907 for next bus.
Departures good day, Qantas 1907.
Next arrival, Qantas 713 coming in from Cairns.
Plus 947, number 1 to traffic on your left, and Jetstar on your right will be outbound by Yankee.
Number 1 to the traffic on the left, velocity 947.
877, give way to Virgin 737, passing right to left, and follow Jetstar via Yankee, holding point Tango 1.
Now I'm just going to make some adjustments to my camera so that we hopefully get affected less by the wind.
77. Brisbane going today, corner 713. We are stand by to the back.
Close 713, no problems, taxi Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, and for the 23 corners, 713.
Alright, so next departure is going to be Velocity 179 heading to Nandi. That's the aircraft that we can see just lining up now down there at, I think that's Tango 3.
Straight 21, taxi holding point Tango 1.
Taxi holding point Tango 1, it's 821.
So it shouldn't be up as early as the Qantas 73 we were just watching. With the intersection departure
Flight 713, just confirm your work,
Ground, 988, base 34, request pushback.
Quest 98 ground, pushback approved.
Approved, 988, thanks.
And ground Connor 713, just advised we need to wait for the pulling it off soon.
Marino's back again with the Canadian 10. Thank you, mates. Looking forward for my next project in Australia. Should be in Brisbane. Wonderful. Well, if you are here, mate, we'll have to make sure that we catch up while you're here, while you're in town. You have to let me know.
Just 821, we can extend holding point Tango 3 if it's available.
Jetstar 932 here, heading up to Cairns.
Holding point Tango 3, good sorry.
The wind picking up my lens hoods on the camera as soon as I face into the wind. Good on you, Marino. Thank you for the 10, mate. That's very kind. Oh, back again with the 5-month celebration. No need to thank. Love being part of the OPN family. Oh, that's awesome, mate. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, awesome stuff. 5 months. Wonderful milestone there, mate.
Just 21, it's on heading left, 150, runway 19 arrive.
Annette Butler with us for 9 months now in the OPN Workers Lounge. How about that? Great stuff, Annette. Good to see you in the chat, and I hope you're doing well. Dane Pipes joining us for the very first time in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Thank you, Dane Pipes. Much appreciated. And yeah, good to have your company today. You'll get access straight away there to the emojis in the chat. Also the members only streams that happen every now and again, and of course the Discord server as well. Alright, so next departure is going to be Jetstar 821, the A320 heading down to Sydney. Now it's making an intersection departure from Tango 3, just beginning its roll now.
First 98, taxi by Charlie 2, Bravo, Ultra Whiskey.
Big Owls there in the chat, joining us from the UK. Hello, mates.
436, taxi by Yankee, holding point Tango 9.
By Yankee, holding point Tango 5, max 436. Contact departures, good day, Jetstar 821.
Thanks, Brisbane, Brisbane ground. Bay 23, pushback is approved and advised to Bay 22.
I hope you know the lotto numbers. We're going to parking bay 15L.
You can push back far enough to make a right turn to 15 Alpha and toes approved to the bay when you're ready.
Something
Push back
about
far enough to make a right turn and toe to the bay. Tuck 310, many thanks.
something about some lottery numbers there on the ground frequency from Tug 310. Not sure what the chatter was about. Oh wow, the wind actually keeps turning the camera from the starting position there.
Just 336 dollars. Now taxi via Charlie. Charlie, Yankee to High Point, Tango 5, 336 dollars. 713 behind you, company 737 taxi via Bravo, and Charlie 3 to the bay when able. The 737 Brisbane Bay will be making a right turn and north along the apron shortly. Okay, behind the company 737.
Wow, these the wind gusts are getting a lot worse here. I think the wind has turned slightly, and we're a little bit more exposed in the car park. So apologise for the audio there, but hopefully that's just a short bit of craziness there. Oh, Brad, 1,000 flight levels there in the chat. Hello, mates. Are you back in Australia now?
Take 336, that's okay. Thanks.
The Fly Dock Beach King Air there, just taxiing up taxiway Sierra for departure off of 19 rights. Looks like the next departure is actually going to be a Hawker heading up to Darwin. Quite a rare aircraft to see here at Brisbane.
C53 taxi Charlie 9 Bravo. Hold short Bravo 6.
Yeah, nothing, but on 430.
Point 436 Brisbane, take it.
713, 8 firm Charlie 2 now to the bay.
Charlie 2 now, please. 436 sign heading right 270, hold short of runway 19 right.
Right, 270, hold short 19 right, but on 430.
Looks like there's a Cathay Pacific A350-1000 just passing directly over the top of us at the moment, which is it's about 36,000 feet. Unfortunately, with the overcast nature of the day, there is absolutely no way I'll be able to see it.
Taxi Yankee hold short of Sierra.
Taxi Yankee hold short Sierra, flight on 467. And Medic 77 is ready at Tango 1.
877, contact tower 1180.
1180, Medic 77.
Oh, just seeing the Breyer just touch down in the background there from Alice Springs. As Qantas 1919.
436, line up runway 19 arrive.
Line up 19 arrive, 436.
Oh, Maxwell, James, last wind I had for BNE Airport was south-southwest, 25 knots, gusting to 33 knots. Yeah, which sounds about right. We were hearing that it was up to 34 knots about 10 minutes ago.
Change bay 21.
That's 1919 Brisbane ground taxi Zulu hold short Yankee 1.
All right, so it looks like the Fly Dock's got the priority departure.
So complete, Tug 310, thanks very much.
Tug 310. C53, hold short of whiskey.
Hold short whiskey, velocity 53.
67, taxi Sierra to holding point Tango 5, runway 19 on right.
Taxi Sierra to holding point Tango 5, 19 right, flight log 467.
Ah, my lock's on the tripod. Wonder what was going on there. I was all over the place. All right, now next departure is Qantas 988 heading up to Mackay, the 737-800.
53, taxi Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Yankee, hold short Sierra, what's the 53? Space, expecting you over on the next one.
So latest update on the ATC is 200 degrees at varying between 15 to 32 knots, and max crosswind component is 10 knots currently. And oh, there we go. The wind's still blowing the camera from side to side. All right, Dash 8 now heading up to Gladstone as Qantas 336.
Qantas 526 heading Brisbane, good afternoon. Delta, connect departures, go.
Departures, Kilo 336, Delta out.
There is another fly dock, Beach King Air, ready to go. The Hawk is still holding short down at Tango 2 by the looks of it.
677 departure instructions, track, extended centre line 196 degrees, line up runway 19 right and wait.
Track extended center line 196 degrees, line up runway 19 right and wait, medic 77.
Nick Ashton's gone and gifted one membership to the OPN Locust Lounge. Good on you, Nick. Appreciate that a lot. Now, who's picked that up? Let's see if we can find that name. Oh, no, it's gone. It's gone, unfortunately, mate. But big welcome there to the lucky recipient that's picked up a membership courtesy of Nick. And H-Man has gone and gifted 5 memberships to the OPN Locust Lounge. Absolutely wonderful, mate. I really, really appreciate that. And wonderful contribution to the community. Now I do have them names. Justin's picked one up. Conan, Ryan Thompson, Ruth Holman, and Ron Streams 20. All picking up a membership there, courtesy of H-Man. Now Chopper saying the next arrival is the Qantas 526 330 service coming in from Sydney. Yes. So just on final now.
Qantas 526, the wind is 200 degrees at 25 knots from my.
Good on your H-Man. Thank you, mate. Now I've gone and missed the departure of the Hawker. Let's see if we can pick it up.
14, taxi Charlie, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Charlie 1 to the bay, Qantas 618.
It's just to the right of the security camera there. We'll pick that up, the 3:30 service from Sydney. Just a second.
Roxy 958, taxi Charlie 5 Bravo, hold short of whiskey.
5 Bravo.
Line up runway 19 right.
Line up 19 right, flight up 467.
Slot 26, vacating ground 124, 0405, you know.
2405, Qantas 536, okay. Brisbane ground, good afternoon, Qantas 526, Heavy Bay 24.
Qantas 526 Heavy, Brisbane ground, taxi Sierra Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
Sierra Zulu, short Yankee 1, Qantas 526.
958, taxi Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Taxi Yankee, hold short of Sierra, Velocity 958.
Heavies ground, 439 XGA with 2 ground air
Velocity 53, we're now ready.
53, Brisbane takeoff.
What a stunning aircraft, the Qantas A330.
618, right Charlie 1 Bay 20.
618 ground.
Left 150, runway 19 right, contact.
Heading 150, 19 right, clear for takeoff, Velocity 53.
467, connect departures, get up.
Touch level 460, to make it there.
Now, next departure is going to be Velocity Max 8 heading to Port Vila. Now, I don't know if that's going to go before the next arrival. Next arrival is coming in from Queenstown as Velocity 116. I think that might be first.
Brisbane ground,
Check 806 ground.
Check 806, requesting permission to relocate Metro Bus.
Henry saying the pilots are earning their money today, folks. Yeah. Look, even though it's mostly a headwind, it's nearly a direct headwind. I'm sure the air is moving around quite a bit still. Here we go. Here's the Max 8 heading up to Port Vila.
Julie X-ray, Brisbane, tag it up.
Charlie 2 to the bay.
Bravo, Charlie 2 to the bay, Qantas
53, connect departures, get up.
And that was the Queenstown service, just touching down very close behind the 737-800 with the split skinny retrofit. Linda Williams in the chat. Hello, Linda. Nicky and Gary, time to go. Thanks for the planes and enjoyment. Till next time. Thanks, Nicky and Gary. See you in the next show, which should be tomorrow afternoon.
Ground 124 days 405, good day.
Thanks, 12405, good day, velocity 116.
Velocity 1498, wind is 190 degrees at 24 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Land 1 on the right, velocity 1498.
All right, so just hearing there, velocity 1498, now cleared to land. Runway 19 right.
Bound on Yankee and Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
That's the 73 coming in from Hamilton Islands.
On your left, taxi Sierra, holding point Tango 2, runway 19 right.
Sierra, holding point Tango 2, runway 19 right, 1, and ground alert, 105.
449, taxi Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Yankee, hold short Sierra, flight 449.
That's 526 now.
Henry Hislop saying, even head on, those gusts are not a piece of cake. Yeah, no, that's right, that's right. Well, I mean, look, the crosswind's currently showing hitting about 10 knots, but yeah, it's the varying wind direction that I guess is the hard part.
Current the wind is 200 degrees, center at 20 knots, maximum 32 knots for the maximum crosswind of 15. Close to get a 2005.
Max crosswind of 15 knots now. Good on you, Marino. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your wonderful support today, and we'll see you tomorrow's show.
The 449, no delay on to Sierra, number 1 of the 737 is vacating the runway.
No delay on to Sierra, Apollo 439.
Velocity 116, taxi Bravo, Charlie 8 Bay.
Richard Argus, good afternoon, mate. Yes, the A330 is still parked on the remote parking stand at domestic. I'll get you a shot in just a moment.
Bay 41, request pushback.
C336 Brisbane ground, pushback approved.
Push approved, Bay 41, velocity 336.
There it is.
439 Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Now, I'm not sure if that's operating a service domestically today or what the go is there. It's quite common to see that here on a Saturday, though. Next arrival, a Learjet 45 coming in. No details, unfortunately, on the flight radar 24. Let's see if we can zoom out and see where that's come from. Looks like it's coming from Port Moresby.
November 796 here Alpha, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Any chance of a transition to the left? We're going down to the district base run, I think.
November 796 here, that runway is close to you, approach runway 19 right.
Continue. 7.
On a 58, a sign heading left 150, line up runway 19 right and wait.
That's 150, line up right, runway 19 right, velocity 958.
Louise H saying those wind gusts sound strong, James. Yeah, look, it's pretty crazy. We're somewhat protected by the car park, so it's just when the wind direction changes slightly, that's when we're getting hit. Like now. But yeah, the gusts are sort of hitting about 35 knots at the moment. We need the wind to turn about 20 degrees round to the south, and then we'll be well, it will feel dead calm up here then.
270,
All right, next departure is velocity 958, the 73 heading down to Sydney, just lined up, ready to go. In fact, just rolling now. Oh, Mitch's mum there in the chat. Hello, Ali. Good to see you. Yeah, my toes, bit of a pain, but it's all right. I can stand and do the stream, no problem.
439, line up runway 19 right.
Line up runway 19 right, line up 439.
So 200 degrees at 3 knots currently. There's the Flylock Beach King Air there heading off. Not sure where it's going. No details on Flight Radar 24. Francis saying, yeah, huge swathe of the continent being buffeted by strong winds. Yeah, so there's, I believe there's a big low sitting just off the coast here, which is causing the crazy winds here today. Now we've got a, this is the 737-400, the ex-Qantas Freight. I forgot about this one. Final flight in Australia, I believe, for this aircraft. Coming in from Melbourne. Heading to the graveyard tomorrow, I believe. The 737-400 freighter.
336, taxi Charlie 4 Bravo, hold short with you.
Charlie 4 Bravo, the hold short.
I believe this aircraft will overnight here in Brisbane and then depart tomorrow. Early tomorrow morning, I believe 7:30 a.m. is the scheduled departure time, and it will leave Australia for the final time, and I believe be heading on its final journey to the graveyard.
0 degrees, 30 knots, runway 19 right, at the land.
19 right, clear to land of 818.
But 960 up the ground is 124.09.
12405 for 60 Alpha, good day.
See ya.
Now it's this aircraft's been re-registered with the American reg now, so November 796 Sierra Alpha for its ferry service across.
November 796 Sierra Alpha, Brisbane ground. I haven't been given any information, so you probably know best. Taxi Zulu and Alpha to Bravo 9, then back onto Bravo. Together, velocity 336, taxi a Yankee Sierra holding point Tango 3.
Richard Argus, live in Ascot, noticed the planes are not coming over today, as I think they're going on a different path. Yeah, so because we're on the single runway operations today, they are on a different departure path to the usual.
Alpha, November 796 Sierra Alpha.
It seems that most of the departures are making quite an early left-hand bank. Yeah, Hayden, yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, if the Lions win, there's going to be quite a celebration, of course, I would imagine. Sounds like they are going to win. Yeah, it's not often we see a 737-400. I actually can't remember the last time. We managed to catch one on a stream. But yeah, of course, ex-Qantas Freight. How old is this aircraft?
Jetstar 818, Brisbane ground, taxi Sierra Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
No details there.
Sierra Zulu,
November 796 Sierra Alpha, I'll amend my last. Turn right into Bravo, you can take Bravo Lima.
One of the Velocity 737-700s there.
Bravo Lima all the way, and thank you very much, 796 Sierra Alpha.
Oh man, I'm having to hold the tripod with my left hand to make sure it doesn't blow over. That's how windy it is right now. I wish I could visualize it. Francis Way flew as a child on the 300. Don't know if the 400 was a passenger aircraft ever. Yeah, it was definitely in passenger service. There's many of them, in fact. I've flown on a 300 as well. I don't think I've ever flown on a 400. I may have when I was very young. Billy's Toys and Gaming. It's 50 knots at the Gold Coast Airport. And that Aviation confirming this aircraft here is 34 years old. So yeah, look, it's very likely at the end of its life. Off to the graveyard to be dismantled. Probably, I'm guessing.
Bravo, Charlie 3 to the bay.
Bravo, Charlie 3 to the bay, that's 818.
It's going to be ferried across tomorrow, so 7:30 a.m. it departs here. For the departs Australia for the final time. All right, so the next departure is going to be that Velocity 737-700 that we saw before. So operating down to Melbourne today is Velocity 336. Next arrival is going to be a Dash 8 coming in from Gladstone as Qantas Link 335 Delta.
Okay, sir, thanks. 3 Pacific complete. Okay, sir, thanks.
Okay, correct.
Patrick, the Qantas covered up. Yeah, the kangaroo's been painted over down in Melbourne. So it's heading off to the graveyard, mate. Heading your way, I believe, tomorrow. All right, here's the Dash 8 coming in from Gladstone.
Qantas 18. Sorry, say again. Great 18, thanks. Number Sierra Alpha, we're just talking about it. Southeast, possibly. Was it on the coast? Or do you think it was the Gold Coast?
It's on the coast, yes.
Possibly the Gold Coast.
Oh, the Gold Coast. Okay, thank you.
Participate. Expect to get them on the next one.
Well, 336.
All right, so Velocity 336 not departing just yet. I believe there's another arrival coming in first. Qantas Link 1921 coming from Hamilton Island. That's an Embraer 190.
335 Delta Brisbane around taxi Zulu and hold short Charlie, correction, hold short of Yankee 1.
Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Q-Link 335 Delta. 1 9 right, for land, Qantas 1921.
Francis, so not like EFR and Aussie registered 76. Well, the EFR is they're trying to find a buyer, I believe. So Qantas still owns that. Whereas of course the 73 they've organised the ferry company to take that over to the graveyard in the States. Now the 76 is in Alice Springs at the moment, I think. All right, there it is, Qantas Link 1921, Embraer 190 coming in from Hamilton Islands on short final for 19 right.
Heading left 150, line up runway 19 right.
Left 150, line up 19 right, velocity 336.
Now Velocity 336 is going to be squeezed out between the next arrival. So that's the 737-700. Oh, Spad GM there in the chat. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Nikki, Wayne and Ethan joining us from the UK. Hello, guys. Good to have your company today.
C336 from A19 right, clear for takeoff.
19 right, clear for takeoff for C336. 21, say 18, good day.
1921 Brisbane ground, taxi Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
Taxi Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Qantas 1921.
The wind is 29, correction, 200 degrees, 24 knots, runway 19 right, cleared.
541 was around, pushback approved.
The sun's coming out just a little bit. I don't know if it'll last long. Next arrival, Velocity 782 coming in from Cairns, the 737-800.
Taxi Charlie, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Taxi Charlie, Charlie 1 to the bay, Qantas 1921.
Brad, 1000 flight level, dropping in the 8-month celebration to the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Wonderful, man. That's awesome. Really, really good to see you, by the way. I hope all the work stuff's going well.
The 782 Brisbane ground, taxi Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
The dog chews shoes. Whose shoes does he choose? that was quite a mouthful, actually. I don't know the answer to that. Let me know, mate. Let me know.
Qantas 1921, Brisbane ground.
And Roger, celebrating 8 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Why not? Let's celebrate another milestone. And mate, they're going by so quickly, aren't they? Can't believe it's been 8 months. That's insane. I hope you're well, mate. I really appreciate your ongoing support of the show. It does mean a lot. And Pete George rejoining us in the OPN Locus Lounge. Good on you, Pete. Good to see you today, mate. And as always, always appreciate the support there, mate.
705 wind 200 degrees at 30 knots from way 19 right. Clear to land.
19 right, Rocky 705.
541, taxi Charlie 3 Bravo, a Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Charlie 3 Bravo, Yankee, and hold short of Sierra. We can take a Qantas 541.
Take that. B782, taxi Alpha, hold short, Bravo 6.
Matthew Burrell there in the chat. Hello, mate. Very windy on level 32 in the CBD. Yeah, I can imagine. I imagine it's a little bit worse here, being a little bit more coastal. But yeah, we've been hitting up to 38 knots. I think it's the highest we've heard here this afternoon. Can't remember the last time we've had winds like this. Consistent anyway, you know, outside of a storm. And Ricky Hammond dropping in a 5. Thank you, Ricky. Kevin from Wellington Flights Live says windy. I'll show you windy. Yeah, I know. Look, it's of course we've got nothing on Wellington. Nothing on Wellington. I don't know how he does it, to be completely fair. I don't know how he deals with it every stream.
782 to confirm Bay 47.
Confirm Bay 47 north, 782.
Good on you, Ricky. Thank you for the 5, mates. Oh man, I'm all over the place. I've got the lock on, don't I? That's why. I never use the lock on the tripod head. It's only because of the wind today blowing the camera when it's stationary.
Bravo, Yankee, hold short
That's velocity 705 in from Hobart. Another 6 hours or so of the single runway operations here today. The Legacy should reopen at 10 p.m. tonight. Full runway length available again, which is about 3.5 kilometres.
Flight 41, taxi Sierra holding point Tango 2, runway 19 arrive.
Flight Sierra holding point Tango 2 for runway 19 arrive to Qantas 541.
Carolyn, Pacific Encounter due to leave at 4 p.m. Yeah, right. So that was the cruise ship we just had on screen. Now we don't see many cruise ships during the winter. Coming into the summer, I guess we'll start seeing them every single day. All right, 4 p.m. So now it's due to depart any moment. Yeah. H-Man, back to Only Ships Network.
782, taxi Bravo 6 at Charlie 6 to the bay.
Love it.
Bravo 6, Charlie 6 to the bay, velocity 782.
All right, next arrival, velocity 331 coming in from Melbourne. Let's pick that up.
Good afternoon, Qantas 9, correction, 541.
Sun's just come out.
Qantas 541, Brisbane, take it up.
Bravo, the 331 today, 34 Bravo.
C331 Brisbane ground, taxi Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
Taxi Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Boston T331. 541, the sign heading left, 150, runway 19 right, clip take.
The sign heading left 150, runway 19 right, clip takeoff, Qantas 541.
All right, so Qantas 541 just cleared for takeoff now. The 73 heading down to Sydney.
Taxi,
Just finishing its taxi. It's not quite yet at the threshold.
2705, taxi Alpha Bravo 5, Charlie 4 to space.
Alpha Bravo 5, Charlie 4 to the bay, velocity 705.
C705, just confirm your bay number, thanks.
And they just told me it's 40 Alpha now for C705.
C705.
And then we got Velocity 334 as well, which is this one here, heading down to Melbourne.
C3098, Bravo Yankee, hold short 0.
C1398, reach around.
I think we need an update on the ATC there. That's the wind's currently showing 200 degrees at 32 knots. Max crosswind of 15. The gusts certainly feel like a little bit more than that. Pretty full on. JM, hello mate, good to see you. How's things? Hope you're well. Brian's got the update there for the Lions game. 81 now to the Lions. 81-28. Wow. It sounds like it's finished. I don't. As I said, I don't know the rules to AFL. I don't know how it works or anything. But that sounds like a bit of an annihilation there.
50, runway 19 right, clip take.
Start heading left 150 and let's take off 19 right. Velocity 334.
Wendy Cutler's here. Hello, Wendy. Good to see you. Velocity 334 has just been cleared for takeoff. The 73 heading down to Melbourne. does that blue sky come from?
334, take departure.
It's come out of nowhere.
34.
That Global 7500 that we saw arriving towards the beginning of today's show is still pinging over in the general aviation area. So I wonder if we'll see a departure of that today. Velocity 1398 looks like that's going to be the next departure.
3 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Land 19 right, Jetstar 568.
Just hearing Jetstar 568 cleared to land. Oh, Matthew Burrell's giving us away from his unit. You're in the Sky Tower, is that right, mate? Seem to remember. One of the ones towards the left. Now, where's Qatari? What are we looking at on time today? Let's have a look. Right, so Singapore 265 looks like that's going to be the next heavy arrival. We've got another A350-900 coming in this afternoon. Qatar showing 5:04 estimated arrival time at the moment. So about 43 minutes time. And Qantas 126 showing 5:25 p.m. So I reckon Qantas 126 today would probably signal the end of the live show about 5:25 p.m. So probably just over an hour left on today's show. And we will be back tomorrow with the full setup. That's the plan anyway. And Matt will be here as well. All right, Jetstar 568.
Got a spot from here, Brisbane, g'day. 1398, sign heading left, 150, line up runway 19 right, downway.
Heading left 150, line up 1, runway 19 right, Brisbane
1398. Wow, that's that wind gust throwing me about a bit.
B1398, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 19 right, B1398.
Every time the camera takes one of those nose dives, that's the wind picking up the lens hood.
Qantas 1864, A21 request, pushback approved.
1864, bridge around, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Qantas 1864.
Matthew saying I've moved now. I'm near a very tall one on the right near Roma Street. The very tall one on the right. That's is that the Meriton? Is that the one?
Ground Jetstar 568, further taxi instructions by Zulu.
Star 568, taxi Zulu and Alpha, hold short Bravo 5.
Zulu, Alpha, hold short Bravo 5, Jetstar 568.
Okay, velocity 1398 off to Adelaide. Let's pick it up. It is rolling. Up early. I've lost it. All right, next arrival is going to be Qantas 528 coming in from Sydney. That's about 90 seconds away. Oh yeah, cool. Right, so I got that right. I got that right, Matthew. Good stuff. Meriton, I reckon that must be awesome. That must be awesome, mate. I believe I've stayed there before, many years ago. And it was a great spot. Incredible views. Wow. Hopefully that sound isn't too bad. There's not much I can do about it, but
Class 1884 with information 0 and taxi to Tango.
These gusts here are pretty full on.
Charlie 1, hold short Bravo.
Taxi Charlie 1, hold short Bravo, Class 1884.
Oh wow, okay, Miss Jules there in the chat. Pete and Mark have had to abandon their stream due to rain. Oh, Mitch's mum saying the same thing. Oh, well, welcome everyone joining us from the boys down in Adelaide. Oh, Plain Pete's there in the chat as well. Hello mates, Chingy from Oz. I presume Maddie isn't on stream because James has sent him out back watching and detailing the OPN private jet. Yeah. He's out working on the field somewhere, mate.
1884, taxi Bravo, hold short of whiskey. 1884, taxi Bravo, Yankee, hold short of 0.
Taxi Bravo, Yankee Hotel, Sierra, Qantas 1884.
Star 568, looking around, taxi Bravo 5 at Charlie 4 to the bay.
Bravo 5, Charlie 4 to the bay, just Star 568.
Brisbane ground, Qantas 1864, received Sierra for Tango 2.
Cal saying, anyone got the ATC? I've got it here in front of me, mate. What bit did you want to?
1864, taxi Charlie 3.
Did you want to hear?
Bravo Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Charlie 3, Bravo Yankee.
Well, that was Qantas 528 just arriving from Sydney. Steve Murphy's in the chat. Hello, Steve.
Cut 9, check. Afternoon. Cut 9 at Tango 1 into runway 19 right.
Hold short Yankee 1.
Sierra Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Qantas 528.
So current ATIS approach, expect instrument approach. Runway 19 right for arrivals and departures, of course. They're on single runway operations. Wind is currently 200 degrees, varying between 20 and 32 knots. Max crosswind component is 15 knots. Visibility greater than 10. Showers in the area. Scattered clouds 025. flight level, or 2,500 feet, I should say.
28, listening it.
Broken cloud at 4,000 feet.
Runway 19 all right.
Oh, the cruise ship's on the move. I've forgotten the name already, Carolyn.
962, taxi Sierra holding
Carolyn had the
Tango
name there
2,
before.
runway 19 all right.
Sierra holding point Tango 2, 19 right, velocity 960.
Temperature 21, QNH is 1011.
1864, taxi Yankee Sierra holding point Tango 2, runway 19 all right.
Yankee Sierra holding point Tango 2, runway 19 all right.
The sun really lighting up. If I can keep the tripod straight. Pacific Encounter, I think that was it. Carolyn can't remember either. I'm pretty sure it was Pacific Encounter. Oh yeah, there we go, Henry confirming. Cal's also confirming.
28, taxi Charlie, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Oh, that's cool. Cool. We haven't seen a cruise ship departure from for quite a while from here. Next arrival is going to be Qantas 936 coming in from Perth. That's about 2 or 3 minutes away, just turned on to final. Looks like next departure is going to be Qantas Link 1884, which is the Embraer 190 going to Cairns.
Qantas 936, there a car point.
936, I confirm it is currently 200 degrees, 28 knots.
Qantas 936.
The next arrival, Qantas 936, just getting the current wind from the control tower. That was the winds moving the camera there. That wasn't me. Yeah, Max saying it'll be fun once the cruise ship gets out into the open water today. Yeah, right, of course. That's gonna be crazy out there.
1884 Brisbane Tango.
I mean, the bay looks bad enough.
No, I know back at Tango 1 of the
Okay, Tango 1, car 9.
Velocity 962 Brisbane Tango.
Brian saying Brisbane Lions just clicked over 100 points. Well, how long's left in the game? Is that done? Those of you that know your AFL, is that game over? Sounds like it to me.
Car 9, thank you. It's 1884 at Tango 2, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 19 right,
All right, looks like Connor Slink 1884 is gonna push in front of the next arrival. Brea heading up to Cairns.
That's 9:36, wind 190 degrees, 35 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, Qantas 936.
Good afternoon, Qantas 1864 Red.
1864 Brisbane Town. The 962 assigned, heading to left 150, hold short of the runway.
Cal, I'm pretty sure the squealing is something to do with the wind. I don't know how it's being caused by the wind, but it sounds pretty in time with it to me.
Lima Juliet X-ray, Brisbane ground, taxi by Foxtrot 2 Bravo and hold short of Zulu.
All right, so next arrival, the Qantas 936 coming in from Perth.
Lima Juliet X-ray.
Chopper saying heavy rain coming your way, James. Oh. Right, okay, well, how bad are we talking? Should we get the radar up on screen? I do have it available. Let's have a look. It's sunny at the moment. Now, if there is heavy rain coming, I don't know how I'll go, because with the wind, it will just blow in sideways. So
962, runway 19 right.
We'll see.
19 right, clear the takeoff, velocity 962.
Station's information, Tango is current wind varying 170 degrees, 230 degrees, 20242 knots, maximum crossing 18 knots.
Wow.
Information, Tango.
The wind's getting up to 42 knots now.
Qantas 936 Brisbane ground,
Wow.
taxi by Zulu and hold short Yankee 1.
Zulu, hold short, Yankee 1, Qantas 936.
All stations information, Tango's current wind varying between 170 degrees and 230 degrees. Minimum 20 knots, maximum 42 knots, maximum crosswind 18 knots. Information, Tango.
So minimum wind 20 knots, maximum wind 42 knots. Wow. Put the radar on screen? I think I did. I might have accidentally left that up.
Grounded up to just 625.
How's it looking?
Jetstar 635 to Brisbane ground, push back through.
That doesn't look too bad there.
In a few minutes time there'll be a Qantas 737 inbound Charlie 2 to base 21.
Copy the traffic, eventually Charlie.
Plane Pete saying Qatari due at 5:06 p.m. Yeah, a little bit earlier today, which is nice.
59 Brisbane ground, push back through.
Sunset here today is at 5:46 p.m. So I reckon at this stage we're likely to finish up before sunset. With Qantas 126, assuming the wind or the rain doesn't cause us any issues between now and then.
Traffic will go Bravo and then Charlie 2 to the back, Qantas 936.
1118, wind 190 degrees, 3 2 knots, 19 right, Brisbane.
Midland 191.
For the camera work during their pans, it's very hard to keep the camera steady with the winds. It's just being blown all over the place. But that's part of the fun.
Qantas 936 Brisbane ground.
Spad GM celebrating 5 months with us in the OPM Workers Lounge. 5 months has gone quick. It's been a lot of fun. Agreed, mate. Really good to see you today. Hope everything's well. And yeah, what a milestone, mate. 5 months, 1 to go till you hit the purple badge. So you'll have that soon, mate. Alright, next arrival is Velocity 1118 coming in from Proserpine.
Juliet X-ray, taxi to holding point Tango 3, runway 1 on the right.
The 737-700 operating this flight today. Make the star there in the chat. Take care in the wind. Thank you, mate. Yeah, no, always do. Good to see you anyway.
Jetstar 635 taxi Charlie 2 Bravo Yankee and hold short of Sierra.
Charlie 2 Bravo Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Mudclab's there as well. Hello, Mudclabs. Good to have your company today. So Qatari, the 777 due in about 20 minutes. Qantas 126 is due at about 25 minutes past 5. I think Singapore might be due in any minute. Let's just double check. Singapore just about to come out over Moreton Bay, so it looks like it's perhaps number 2 to arrive. Due in about 4 minutes' time, the A350-900. I wonder if we can see it. Let's have a look.
Request taxi, Tango 3.
It's 059, taxi Charlie 10, Bravo, and hold short of Bravo 6.
Visual X-ray Brisbane Tower.
So 3,900 feet, so...
X-ray, assign headings left 150 at Tango 3, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Assign heading left 150 at Tango 3, 19 right, clear for takeoff. Lima Juliet X-ray. 87 Bay, 80.
Horses 1937, Brisbane ground, push back through
Can't see on my little screen here. I'm sure someone may have caught a glimpse on the big television, perhaps. But Singapore not too far away.
Velocity 1118, taxi by Bravo, Charlie 4 to the base.
Bravo and Charlie 4, you stay with you?
Velocity 1118, to service frequency.
Alright, thanks.
Now that screeching, that's definitely related to the wind. It's related to the wind. It's coming from one of the car parks. Now, Learjet 45, we saw this arrive a little bit earlier from Port Moresby, just departing now off runway 19 right. No chance of me keeping that in the frame. Wow. Getting absolutely smashed. Dave C. James, you can't stream on the 13th of October. It's Bathurst Day. Please don't make me make difficult decisions. I'll try my best, mate. I'll try my best. No promises.
Juliet X-ray, connect departures.
Departures, let me do an X-ray.
Now, Spad GM's gone and gifted 1 membership to the OPM Locust Lounge as well. I'm just going to see if we can see the name.
On ground frequency.
No, we can't. We haven't got it here anymore. But good on you, mate. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Big welcome to the new member, to the lucky recipient. Brush It Off has also gone and gifted 1 membership. Also, same to the recipient there. Big welcome. And congratulations on picking that one up, courtesy of Brush It Off. Absolutely wonderful. Much appreciated, Brush It Off. Thank you. And Francis Wade celebrating 2 months with us in the OPN Locust Lounge. The time for the Heavies to arrive. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a few coming up. In fact, one of them is second to arrive on final now.
Via Yankee and hold shot of Sierra.
But 2 months, wonderful, mate. Good to have your company today. Next arrivals, Velocity 467 coming in from Perth. Where is it? There it is.
Good afternoon, just 6:35 ready.
6:35 Brisbane Tower.
One to 631 heavy, Brisbane ground, pushback bridge.
Now, just hearing there, a Qantas Heavy pushback approved. Now, I believe that's a 330
Taxi Charlie 1, give way to the jet.
going from domestic down to Sydney this afternoon.
Yankee and hold short of Sierra.
Got Charlie 1, wait to the jet side, Bravo, Yankee, hold short Sierra, Let's go around, velocity 467, Bay 41.
Velocity 467, Brisbane ground, taxi by Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1.
Fly Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1, velocity 467. Brisbane Tower, velocity 1026, good day.
1026 Brisbane Tower.
Now we have a diversion coming in. It's number 3 to arrive. Jetstar 460 coming in. Now it was going from Sydney to Ballina, and it's coming to Brisbane due to poor weather down south. Likely to gas and go. So should be coming in really soon in the next 5 minutes.
2 and 9 knots. Runway 1 at 9 right. Click to land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, Singapore 265 heavy.
Singapore's been cleared to land. Here on 19 at right.
Velocity 342, Brisbane ground, pushback approved, tail south. Traffic will be 737 coming in Charlie 4 for Bay 41.
Velocity 467, what's up for us? Can you go again?
Velocity 467 negative, but you can taxi by Bravo and Charlie 4 to the Bay. Traffic's 737 pushing south from 43.
Bravo and Charlie 4 to the Bay, copy the traffic.
Joseph saying 395 likes on today's live show.
From you. Just confirm pushback tail south and you copy the traffic.
Thank you everyone, really appreciate all the wonderful support there.
Pushback off 43, just go ahead to traffic again, velocity 342.
Velocity 342, it'll be a 737 and bound Charlie 4 for Bay 41.
Come in, velocity 342.
Tell you what, the Singapore, that was a pretty awesome touchdown. Considering the winds.
Singapore 265 Brisbane ground, give way to the A321 on Zulu, African on Yankee, and then taxi by Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1.
Wind to the 320 on Yankee, taxi via Zulu, and take it after Singapore 265.
Jetstar 059, number 1, taxi holding point Tango 3, runway 19 right.
Number 1, taxi, Hong Kong Tango 3, runway 19 right, Jetstar 069.
Max confirming we've just ticked over the 400 lights now. Awesome.
Behind the GBNE via Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Singapore, 2, thank you.
Qantas 1937, behind the Singapore 350, taxi holding point Tango 2, runway 19 right.
Behind the Singapore 350, taxi holding point Tango 2, runway 19 right, Qantas 1937.
Already, contact tower 118.
Brushed off saying looks like we've got some mean weather inbound OPM. how far out is it? Have I got? How long have we got? Have we got half an hour? Do you reckon we can make it half an hour before this weather approaches? So the diversion coming up from Ballina, the Sydney to Ballina service, is number 2 to arrive on 19 right.
Just target Jetstar 059 and ready.
059 Brisbane Tower.
Qantas 631, Brisbane ground, taxi Charlie 3, Bravo, Yankee, and hold short of Sierra.
Tower.
Singapore 265, taxi via Alpha, and Bravo 9er, Charlie 9er, to Bay 81.
Alright, so velocity 1026 coming in from Alice Springs. Next arrival.
Star 059 at Tango 3, line up runway 19 right.
Tango 3, line up runway 19 right, Jetstar 059.
The Jetstar A321neo is going to be pushed out just in front of the Jetstar 460 diversion.
Velocity 1026 per bay, 48.
Velocity 1026, Brisbane ground, taxi by Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1.
The 321neo heading to Denpasar this afternoon as Jetstar 59, 059.
Velocity 342, taxi Charlie 5, Bravo, and hold short of Whiskey.
Charlie 5, Bravo, hold short Whiskey, velocity 342.
I can hear a 330. I'm pretty sure it's the 330 we saw arriving a little bit earlier from Sydney, making its way back out.
Jetstar 460, wind 210 degrees, 31 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, Jetstar 460.
Oh, right, is Qatari on downwind to the south of the field, is it? We're on the wrong side of the car park for that one today, unfortunately. Anyway, here we go, Jetstar 460. Diverted from Ballina.
Brisbane Tower.
265 Heavy, Brisbane ground. Velocity 342, taxi via Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Yankee, hold short, Sierra, velocity 342.
Velocity 1026, taxi via Alpha and hold short of Alpha 6.
Taxi via Alpha, hold short of Alpha 6, velocity 1026.
On a 631, your number 1 to the A320 vacating the runway. Taxi without delay via Sierra to holding point Tango 1, runway.
Yeah, I haven't got visual on the Qatari. I'm keeping an eye out just to the southeast.
Brisbane ground, g'day, Jetstar 460 Bay 32.
I'm sure I'd see it if I was in the usual position.
Behind the A330 on Yankee. Taxi via Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1.
Hi, the traffic to Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Jetstar 460.
Grand G'day, velocity 1026, holding short of Alpha 6.
Velocity 1026, Brisbane ground, taxi Bravo 6 and Charlie 6 to the bay.
Taxi Bravo 6, Charlie 6 to the bay, velocity 1026.
Bravo 2324, member for 1 month in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Wonderful, thank you so much for your ongoing support there. Appreciate that a lot. Crazy weather. Yeah, it's I can't remember the last time we've had consistent winds this high.
196 degrees, hold short of runway 19 right.
Seems line, 196 degrees, hold short runway 19 right, 936.
The tower corner is 79 established.
1829 Brisbane Tower, go.
Sorry, Brisbane ground, velocity 970 Bay, 40 Alpha, ready for pushback. Ready for pushback.
Velocity 970, Brisbane ground, pushback approved.
Push approved, velocity 970.
58, winds is 200 degrees, 25 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, 58.
631 Heavy, Brisbane Tower, get up.
Ken Schmidt celebrating 1 month as well in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Wonderful, thank you, Ken.
And
Appreciate your ongoing support there, mate. Bit windy, eh? Yeah, just a bit. Actually, I was just reading the latest ATC, which is showing the winds varying currently between 170 to 230 degrees. Wind speed varying 20 to 42 knots. Max crosswind of up to 18 knots currently. So yeah, it's pretty full on,
Qantas 1937, line up runway 19 right.
H-Man's gone and gifted another membership. Thank you, H-Man. Good on you, mate. I appreciate that a lot. And a big welcome to the lucky recipients. Spad GM's gone and dropped a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you, mate. Cheers for the Saturday stream. Tricky conditions for pilots and camera operators alike. Yeah, well, the pilots they earn their paycheck on days like today. That's for sure.
Velocity 970, traffic will be an A320 entering the apron and holding behind you for base 32.
The camera just gets picked up by the wind. It just takes off effectively. It doesn't help with the big lens hood on the front.
Jetstar 460, that's actually Charlie, but you can keep going that way. And then fly Charlie 1 back onto Bravo and Charlie 3 Tango.
But thank you, mate. Appreciate the 10. Plane Pete's going to drop to 5. Qatar about to cross the coast at Fawnside. Yeah, so I was looking out for it, mate, and I couldn't spot it from here, which is a bit of a shame.
Bravo, Charlie 3 Tango.
But of course we'll see it landing really soon. So, but thank you, Pete, for the 5.
Qantas 58, Brisbane ground, taxi by Zulu and hold trot Yankee 1.
Really hot for Yankee 1.
1879 over the wind is 190 degrees there.
Well, that was up early.
19 right, clear land, Qantas 1879. Alpha Bravo 6 Charlie 6 Space 29, velocity 4.
Next arrivals, Qantas Link 1879 coming in from Proserpine, the Embraer 190.
7, Bravo, Charlie 8, to the base.
Alpha, Bravo 7, Bravo, Charlie 8 to the base, Qantas 58.
Let's grab this 823, base 38. Let's push back.
Jetstar 823, Brisbane ground, give way to an A320 inbound to bay 32, then you push back to the bridge.
Right at 320 on to base 32, and then push through to 823.
And looks like the A330 is next to depart, just lining up now.
Velocity 970, taxi via Yankee and hold short of Sierra.
Yankee, hold short of Sierra.
Qantas 631 actually heading down to Melbourne
1879 Bay
this evening. I wonder if that's something to do with the the Lions game, maybe perhaps an extra service on or a bigger aircraft than normal.
Good evening, Car 11 with you on the hotel taxi for a velo check.
Car 11, Brisbane ground, got your velo.
Car 11, thanks, have a good night.
Now with the massive headwind, I expect to see this up pretty early.
333, the wind's 190 degrees at 31 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19 right, velocity 333.
631, contact departure.
Order 631, good day.
That sound was absolutely brilliant.
Qantas 1879, taxi Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay.
Yankee 1 Charlie to the bay, Qantas 1879.
Couple Brisbane ground, got your viewer.
Velocity 333 there, just arrived from Melbourne.
Velocity 970,
Here on
number
19 and right.
737 vacating the runway. Taxi to holding point Tango 3, runway 19 right.
Number 1 to the company, Tango 3, runway.
Tezza saying in the chat, the A330 is needed for some sport, Jimmy. Some sort of game is playing, is happening down there in Melbourne.
Velocity 333, Brisbane ground, fast behind 737 outbound. And taxi by Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1.
Behind the company,
Is it in Melbourne? I don't actually know, to be honest. All right, I think Qatari is the next arrival. It's on short final now. The 777.
484. Just on 44, Brisbane Tech.
35 knots. Maximum crosswind 18 knots. Cloud 2,500, scattered 4,000.
Oh, Big Daz. Big Daz in the chat.
Q2500.
Celebrating 9 months. Wow.
Changes uniform. Sorry, 23 pub by the way.
Has it really been that long?
At 32 knots, runway 19 right, Cliff Lane.
9 months. Look out. Hope your toe is healing, James. Yeah, look, it's we're getting there, mate. It's been a week. It's been a week today, actually, that I broke it. So.
970 Brisbane Target.
Yeah, it's much better than it was than a few days ago. But thank you, mate. Really appreciate your support and good to see you in the chat. And I know you're probably watching the game, aren't you? All right, let's get Qatari up. Should be behind the security camera now.
Velocity 333, taxi via Alpha, Bravo 6, Charlie 6 to the back.
Taxi Alpha, Bravo 6, Charlie 6 to the bay, velocity 333.
Just confirming, yes, the AFL Grand Final is in Melbourne. Mate, I honestly had no idea. it's not my not something I follow.
Sierra Zulu and all shots for Yankee 1 category 23 Papa.
Yankee and hold short of Sierra.
Charlie 5 Bravo, Yankee Hotel Sierra, just 823.
Charlie 9er to Bay 80.
Alright, taxi Alpha, Bravo 9er, Charlie 9er for Bay 80.
All right, Jetstar 484. Just about to touch down in from Newcastle. Massive gust there.
Brisbane ground, taxi via Zulu and hold short of Yankee 1.
Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, just 485.
Alright, next departure, velocity 970 is rolling.
Tap 191, Brisbane ground.
See if I can keep the camera on this one. This is going to be hard.
Tag 191 answered, standby. Available vehicle for runway 19 left.
Charlie 3 to base 20 buses, 44.
Alright, so just hearing Qantas 126 Heavy tune into the tower now as well. The A330 coming in from Auckland, not far out. Just turn on the final.
Up to tow, I believe, to cross at hotel 4, sorry, to cross at hotel 4.
Copy that, head up mine, get it up.
Card 12, thank you very much.
Amelia Briscoe's there in the chat. Hello, Amelia. Dropping in a very generous $8 super chat. Hi, James. Been lurking in the lounge all afternoon. Thought I'd better poke my head in and say thanks for the stream. Amelia, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. And always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, good to have your company this afternoon.
Tango 3, runway 19 right.
Tango 3, 19 right, just 23.
Appreciate that.
Velocity 1642, Brisbane ground, fast behind the outbound A320. Taxi via Zulu and
Will Fraser with the 299 super sticker. Good on you, Will. Thank you, mate. I hope you're doing well.
1642.
Thank you for the super sticker there, mate. All right, next arrival is going to be Velocity 957 coming in from Sydney, and then following that, then we're going to see Qantas 126 from Auckland.
Just 023 Brisbane Target.
Velocity 1642, taxi by Bravo, Charlie 5 to the bay.
Bravo, Charlie 5 to the bay, velocity 1642.
Ground car 11.
Car 11 ground.
And then target Hotel 4, if he wants to head just around the cones, he's lead across whenever he gives him clearance.
Car 11, thank you. And TAC 191, the car advises you can go around the cones and at Hotel 4, cross runway 19 left and hold short of Bravo.
150, line up runway 19 right.
Start heading left 150, line up runway 19 right, just 823. Been ground, velocity 957 for bay 40 Alpha.
Velocity 957, Brisbane ground, taxi by Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1.
Taxi by Zulu, hold short of Yankee 1, velocity 957.
Okay, Jetstar 823, next departure, the A320 heading down to Sydney. Just lining up now.
TAC 191 and actually change of plans, turn left onto Alpha and hold short of Bravo 5.
Cover that ground, left turn Alpha, hold short Bravo 5, clear of the active runway, clear of the closed runway, TAC 191.
TAC 191.
Wow, that wind gust, that was insane. All right, Qantas 126.
TAC 177, Brisbane ground.
Position of a Fokker 70 from a 48 to par 4, please.
TAC 177, push back approved, report ready for tow.
Push through, report ready to tow, sub 1
Velocity 957, taxi by Bravo, Charlie 4 to the back.
Taxi Bravo, Charlie 4 to the bay, velocity 957.
Contact 191, full frequency.
Yes, ground, still on the frequency, just arrived on the bay.
Contact 191, thank you. And assuming you're towing back to the hangar, is that right?
Yeah, that was going to be my next question, ground. When do you want me to call back on?
Contact 191, just give the AC a call, and they'll let you know what the best time is to do that. They need to just organise to remove the cone.
So the legacy runway.
So do you want to call you or gate 1?
We'll be reopening tonight once they complete the works at 10 p.m.
Track 177, towed by Charlie 6 Bravo, and hold short of Bravo 9.
And of course, and then the new runway, the one we're looking at the moment, is going to be shut tomorrow for about 7 hours. So for the first or for most of tomorrow's stream, it will be closed. So we'll be on single runway ops tomorrow as well, but over on the other side. And Owen's in the chat. Hello, mates. Dropping in a $10 super chat. Oh, sorry, a $15 super chat. Thank you, Owen. Really appreciate that, mate. Afternoon, everyone. Been working and lurking today. Great stream, as always. You legends. Good to see you, mate. And yeah, that's very kind. It's very kind.
Charlie, Yankee, hold short Sierra, Qantas 6.
I hope you're well.
Qantas 126, taxi via Alpha and hold short of Bravo 9.
Alpha and hold short Bravo 9, Qantas 126.
Well, that's a pretty erratic approach there.
Definitely Qantas 184.
Qantas 184, Brisbane Tango.
Qantas 184, the crosswind.
124, moment, change track 9 knots, winds 200 degrees, 27 knots.
So this velocity flight, velocity 9944, just come in from Singapore. Right, so it's been away for maintenance, I guess. That's an interesting movement.
Ground, Qantas 633, it's going to be hold short Sierra.
Oh, thanks again, Owen. Really appreciate it, mate. That's very kind of you.
9944, contact ground 124.05.
2405, velocity 9944.
622 with 200 degrees, 25 knots, runway 19 arrives, clear to land.
We land 19 arrive, Qantas 622.
Mick Malloy dropping in a very generous 10. Thank you, Mick.
Taxi via Zulu and hold short Yankee 1.
Hey James, always good to see an OPN stream. I sent Tim off to Adelaide this last week, so no Melbourne streams for a couple of weeks. By the way, Brisbane are creaming Sid at the MCG to Savo. Go Lions! Yes, I just heard that the final score was 120 to 60. I think that's what it was. So yeah, going to be a very very happy Brisbane Lions. And I believe they're going to be arriving back here in Brisbane tomorrow afternoon, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Thanks, Mick. Really appreciate that, mate. That's very kind of you to drop the 10 in. And good to have your company this afternoon. Now I'm getting a bit wet from some rain. Now I'm not sure where that's coming from because the sky is pretty clear from what I can see.
Brisbane ground, tug 176.
Tug 176, stand by.
200 degrees, now 20 knots, runway 19 arrives. Clear.
Daniel Phillips celebrating 3 months with us in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. 3rd of April 2025, I'll be heading to Perth on Velocity 466. Oh, good on you, Daniel. Hopefully we can be here to catch that one for you. That's still, what's that, 6 months away? I can't promise anything yet. But, good on you, mate. Awesome milestone.
Tug 176 ground.
Palmy Plane Spotter, 3 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge, joining from a cold New Zealand. Awesome stream. Thank you, mates.
Pushback approved, report ready for tug.
Push approved, report ready, tug 176.
Always good to have your company in the live show, and I appreciate your ongoing membership there. Wonderful.
Velocity 99.4, taxi via Alpha, Bravo 9, Charlie 9,
Wow.
177 proceeds onto Lima, down through to Papua.
The camera just took a nosedive in the wind. I couldn't even pull it back straight. That was insane. Wow.
Qantas 126 behind the Fokker under tow, taxi Bravo 9, Charlie 9.
Okay, behind the Fokker under tow, Bravo 9, Charlie 9, to Bay 86, Qantas 126.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 633 is ready.
Qantas 633, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Oh, H-Man's going to drop another 5 memberships.
184 from Bay.
What a legend.
84.
Thank you, H-Man. Thank you so much, mate. And who's picked that up? William Fraser's got one, Deborah Speller, German pilot, RG and Iridium Flare, all getting memberships courtesy of H-Man. A massive supporter of the show. I truly cannot thank you enough, mate.
Brisbane ground, tug 168.
Tug 168 ground.
Yes, ground, just give you a heads up, there's a large piece of plastic that blew down from Charlie 10 to Charlie 9. It's caught up on one of the blue apron lights there by the corner of Charlie 9, if someone can get it, because I'm not allowed to go out there.
Tug 168, understood.
Large piece of plastic has blown down, well, I think that's Charlie 9.
26, just to be on the safe side, if you could hold short of Bravo 9, there's a large piece of plastic on the apron, just want to pick that up.
Yeah, we copy that, consider the safety vehicle and we'll hold short of Bravo 9, Qantas 126.
Yeah, Louise, that was a massive gust. I literally couldn't pull the camera back up. That was that. Not in the position I was holding it anyway. It was insane. Chopper, James, you might want to look at the rain again. Yeah, I just looked at the radar. It's looking pretty ugly down south. Coming this way, we're clear though. It's not going to be here for a while.
Bravo 9 Bravo, Charlie 10 to the bay.
Yeah, Bravo 9 Bravo onto Charlie 10 and then to the bay Qantas 126.
Next departure, Qantas 633 heading down to Melbourne. Rolling.
308 Brisbane ground.
308, frequent through of A737, Bay 17, 103.
Cat 308, pushback approved, and tow by Charlie Whiskey to the bay.
Push tow by Charlie Whiskey, 308.
Qantas 184, taxi via Alpha, Bravo 9er, Charlie 9er to Bay 84.
Taxi by Alpha, Bravo 9er, Charlie 9er, Bay 84, Qantas 184.
Confirming that, contact first.
Contact through the
633, contact departure, g'day.
I've just got a 633, g'day.
All right, so we got Retro Roo coming in next as Qantas 58's Delta
Do you want us to stay on this race until the way?
from Port Moresby. So it's the original Retro Roo. And I think Retro Roo is going to be the final aircraft on today's live show. Just looking at the radar now, and with this wind, I don't think I can go on for too much longer. So we might finish up on the Retro. Matthew Abode there in the chat. Afternoon, lads. Sorry, missed the start. Up the Lions. And of course, we will be back. We will be back tomorrow afternoon. That's the plan at this stage, to do a full featured show. We've just been on OBN Light today, and bringing it from the other side of the car park. Don't usually set up permanently on this side. Yeah, Miss Jules, yes, Matt will be here tomorrow, yes.
4.05, g'day.
4.05, g'day, fine.
Thank you, Francis, appreciate that, mate. And Karen, thank you. Really appreciate your support of the show. And yes, a big shout out to the mods. Big thank you.
Brisbane ground, taxi by Zulu and Alpha, Bravo 9, Charlie 9 to the bay.
Alpha, taxi by Zulu, Alpha, Bravo 9, Charlie 9 to the bay.
Carolyn, Maxwell, Terry's been here today. I think he's gone now. Hayden. James, Mornbay Modelling, Owens, also there in the chat. I can't thank all the mods enough for all the wonderful help that they give us to keep the chat nice and friendly.
Flight 308.
308.
And of course, a big shout out to Brisbane Airport for having us here in this awesome location today. Now, if you haven't already hit the like button on today's live show, then please do before we finish today. We appreciate everyone's support there, and it's absolutely the best way you can help the channel. Just simply hitting the like button. Helps a lot to help with the old YouTube algorithm. So so I've been told anyway.
657, the wind is 200 degrees at 21 knots, runway 19 right, left wind.
19 right, clear the land just above 667.
Joseph saying, oh, I thought you guys were staying till 10 p.m. No. So the runway, we were talking about the runway reopening at 10 p.m. But no, we won't be here till 10, unfortunately. But anyway, a big thank you to everyone that's tuned in and joined me here this afternoon. Only been here, I think, maybe about 3 hours, maybe just over. Tomorrow's show should be a bit longer. And a special thank you to everyone that's dropped in all of the wonderful super chats and gifted memberships, and of course the membership shout outs as well. All the support is just absolutely wonderful, and can't thank you all enough.
Just get outside Brisbane, and you can start frequency now all the way to space.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you all again tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.